Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, double welcome to you. My name is DeAndrea Douglas, aka XO DeAndrea, and on my channel I'm all about helping you feel like your most beautiful and confident self. And speaking of confidence, who feels confident in jeans that don't fit? I thought so. I don't either. I absolutely hate shopping for jeans and pants. It's just so it makes me almost angry thinking about it, just because either the pants are too long, or there's a huge gap at the waist, or they don't really stretch enough to fit quite right. Like, it's always something wrong with them, basically, no matter where I go. Also, I'm a curvy girl. Not plus size curvy, but like shape curvy. So it's really hard for me to find pants that fit well, even the ones that say they're made for a curvier fit, because my waist is just way smaller than my hips. So I usually have to make a compromise and get something that will fit through the hip and then get the waist altered, and it's annoying, but this is my life. So I've been hearing about Fashion Nova for years. I just never really took a chance and ordered something because I kind of felt like it was too good to be true, and the jeans just can't fit that well. Like, that's what I thought. And I also couldn't go to a store and try them on because they only have physical locations out in California, and I live nowhere near California, so I just had to roll the dice and order. So I was finally convinced to go ahead and buy from them a couple weeks ago. They were having a sale going on, and some of my jeans, actually most of my jeans, are kind of on their last leg. The thighs kind of rub them to death, so I need to start replacing some before I have giant holes on the inner thigh, and that's just it's not a good thing. So I ordered 2 pair of jeans. The order is in. I've worn them twice, each pair twice, so I'm ready to spill all the tea on what I feel about Fashion Nova jeans. But first, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Just go ahead and take a second. Make sure that you are. That button down there should say subscribed. Down here somewhere. You know, down below. I'll give you a little bit of time. It says subscribe now, right? Okay, good, cool. Let's move on. So my dilemma really came with me being in between sizes. So I'm going to tell all my business. My waist right now is 29 inches, and my biggest part of my hips is 43. So according to their size chart, the medium, which would be a 7 to 9 in their pants, has a waist of 28 inches and hips of 38 to 40. So the waist measurement probably puts me in probably a 9, right? But then the large, which is 11 and 13, has the waist of 30 to 31, 2-inch difference, I'll take that, and then hips of 41, 42. Still not in that range. The extra large, which is 15 and 17, the waist is 32 inches, which seems too big, like 32 to 33 inches. I thought that would be way too big for me, and I would still have the gap that I don't want. And then the hips are 43 and 44. That seems like it would fit. But what I didn't want to happen is there be a bunch of room in the waist and then it just start sliding down. No, did not want that in my life. So I bought the size 13 because it seemed like, well, it's close enough to 29. It's just a 2-inch difference. And then they're supposed to be kind of stretchy. So if I needed a little extra stretch in like the hip area, then I should be okay. So the size 13 actually does fit me really, really well. So I would say if you're in between sizes like me, go with the one that's closer to your waist size, especially in the high-waisted jeans. I didn't try any of the others yet. Both pair I got were high-waisted. So go with the one that's closer to your waist measurement because they are super, super skinny. Now, I didn't go with the exact 29 just because I was really concerned with there not being enough stretch in them to accommodate my hips and whatnot. So I erred on the side of caution and got a 13. I think an 11 might still work for me, but it just might look a little painted on, which I'm not opposed to. It's just that I didn't want to take my chances the first go round. So if you're like me and you have a lot of extra going on down below the waist, it's cool. We love it. We're here for it. But just go with the size that's closer to your waist measurement because they're super stretchy and they will accommodate a little extra thickness. So also another thing that I noticed, even asking with other people that have shopped at Fashion Nova before, is to go with your US women's dress size plus 5. So people who would normally wear like a size 0, you would get the 5 in Fashion Nova. If you wear 2, you get a 7. And that usually works out, except for me, like I wear a 10 most of the time, and 8 is really, really, really pushing it, especially in things that don't stretch or have any kind of give. So normally I wear a size 10, but I got a 13, and I could potentially wear an 11. It just really depends a lot on your measurements. So really take the time to get, some measuring tape and just wrap it around you. It's your best bet. You'll find the better fit that way. So I chose to get the classic high waist skinny in medium blue and the Canopy Jeans in medium blue also. I just thought the color looked more like summer and was easier to transition into my fall wardrobe. That's the only reason. I'll probably go back and buy the dark wash and the light because I actually love them a lot. Like, a lot. I'm so mad that I played myself for so long. I got them both in size 13 and I wore them right out of the pack. I normally don't do that. I usually wash my clothes first, but just for the sake of giving them a good trial run, I wore them right out of the package. So that first day, both pair, I could basically stick my arm down the side. So I thought like, oh my God, I got the wrong size. I already took the tags off and everything. I probably can't return this. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Then I looked at the tags and remembered, oh yeah, like there's a whole lot of rayon in these jeans. So if I wash them and dry them, they should probably shrink, right? So when I did that, wore them again, they were absolutely perfect. Well, let me not tell that lie. I was a little worried about getting back into them the first time after I washed them. It was kind of a struggle. There was jumping up and down and dancing going on. But after we got in, it was good. They just quickly let out after maybe 30 minutes, and it was great. So that made me think that an 11 might be better for me just because of how much it stretched out that first time. But then I thought, after I washed them and they were perfect, I should probably stick to getting the 13 because with the 11, it would take a little bit more effort to wash them. So I couldn't just throw them in the dryer and call it a day. I'd have to either dry clean them or line dry them. And who has time to do all of that for some jeans that are basically jeggings? Yeah, I said jeggings. Like I've been saying, they're super, super stretchy and they're very soft, just like a pair of leggings, but they don't look like leggings at all. So that's a jegging, right? But I'm not even mad at it though. They're cute, they're comfortable, they fit really well. I don't have a gap at the waist. There's pretty much nothing more I could ask for them. I don't think they're going to last a super long time just because of the material and the thighs rubbing and everything else, but I paid less than $30 for each pair, so I'm not really that mad at it. So if you're looking to get in on the Fashion Nova jeans, which if you are shaped like me, girl, you should. Don't wait. Don't play yourself as long as I did. Do it now. Right now. Just check out their Instagram page. They're always going to have us, well, not always, but they have sales pretty often. So just be on the lookout for that. Use that discount code. Look at that sizing chart and get you some. Get your life. They are amazing. If you found this video helpful, give it a like by tapping the thumbs up somewhere down below. And before you head out of here, go ahead and check out another one of my videos. I mean, I'm just here to show you that beauty is way more than just makeup. So I'm covering a lot of stuff, and you don't want to miss it. So subscribe and check this out. I will see you in the next one. Bye.